this is your channel messages for the 1st of May. Cancer, your channel message is sleep. I'm getting you need to did you take a nap today, Cancer? I'm getting you need for sleep. Now that I miss you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happen. I'm getting you're trying to live a life. I'm getting you say you want to go sleep. Why? Because you want to get back to that story. But literally getting you're fed up with this story, and every time you dream you can go to a story. I'm getting somebody say you dream too much, you sleep too much. I'm getting every time you sleep you can, I don't know if you know for astral project, but I'm getting you can make the life for your wine and your dream. And when you come here it's such a bore, you just want to go back to bed. Okay? Something's not like I give a change in me. It's not right here. Now that I call you, I don't. Sometimes I just can't believe you happen. Let's go. Just let me know, I would have a hard time finding a guy for me when Ariana Grande single. Me know, me said, girl, you better work with this. How would the Ross this now? My Zoom not working. Hello? My Zoom not working now? Me not turn it off. Okay, let's go down. Come on, know what I'm going with this right now. Lord God. Embarrassment. Not in front of Ariana. Alright, let's go. First card out is Belphegor. Sloth, laziness, misuse of talents. We also have CIA. We have Jafil, beauty, wisdom, and enlightenment. We also have Destiny Swap. And we have Aries. We're getting something with the Emperor. Could be something about like the man. There we go. So I was wondering it's not working properly. Something about this man. Yes, sloth, laziness. Come getting you sleep a lot. I don't know. Maybe you're not showing up. You're not show up for work. You're not show up for nowhere. I'm getting is a man do this to you. Or you were on someone's radar. So them like, listen, we need to swap destinies with a nobody. So you stop doing what you're doing. I don't know if you just lost interest. You lost interest. Other people did not. You lose interest. You say it boring. You say it don't make no sense. Other people would have still watch if you did it. When we're getting some about dream. Okay? Maybe you're saying you want to take some time off for sleep, for rest. We have the King of Swords. Okay, so that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting somebody a dream or you're telling somebody about a dream you had. We have a Seven of Pentacles. Is this something about you not having enough money? Like you dream you're poor for some weird reason? That's a sign of witchcraft. You see if he's a wealthy man and you can make ends meet and for some reason your dream say you struggle, somebody put witchcraft on you. You are your business. You're getting your dream. Say you have to shut down company and start over somewhere. You have the Ten of Swords. I don't know where you went. Did you visit somebody? Okay, I'm getting something about a child. Did you adopt a child and as you adopt the child, your finances went down? It could be the karma of the child what you have. That's why the parents abandon them. You'd be surprised to know some babies spiritually born with certain karma. And then the parents start struggle when the baby come out. And then it gets so bad the parents abandon the baby. Sometimes them had other kids and keep them. Sometimes them never had kids again and move on with them life. Yeah, what the baby birth chart say. Because you need to know even though you want that bundle of joy, depending on what that birth chart say, you're going to struggle with the kid. People might not give you contracts because of certain problems the kid put you in. The kid might not say like okay, so if you was a baby like Rizza with a May 13 chart and your mother Rihanna, yes, 13 come with certain vibrations, but it's because him rich. There's not a lot of things that can be blocked for his mother because she was a rich woman before she had him. Now, if he's a 13 baby like me, then maybe a lot of things might get blocked for you because you wasn't rich before you had me. You had me when you're poor. Or, again, maybe you have a baby, right? Something like that. I'm getting, as soon as you get the baby, your finances are go down. 6 of Swords, you have to relocate. 10 of Swords, bankruptcy. I'm getting something about this child. But me getting is like you're saying, I know I'm going to take care of the child. It's like you don't know where your finances gone. Maybe you lose your job. I'm getting something happen after something about a kid. You adopt a kid, what you do with this kid? Somebody's baby. Maybe you decide to hold on to the baby even though you don't have a job. I'm getting you go through hell. Like the pursuit of happiness, like Will Smith. It might gotten so bad you gave your mom the baby for take care of. Because you couldn't take care of the baby on your own. You have a 7 of cups. You're getting you don't know what to do. Are you a single father? Or am I getting something about this child? We have the Ace of Wands. I don't know if the child is yours. Maybe the child is not yours and you're getting a lot of backlash because the child didn't come from you. We have the 8 of Cups. And the Emperor. You come getting somebody that tell you abandon that shit. Use an Emperor. What the fuck? You have time for that? Me getting you don't want to abandon it. Maybe you're leaving it in the key. Come me getting you send the child away. You relocate the child. You send the child away. You abandon the child, but the child is with somebody. Like the child with your mother or the child with your sister. 10 of Swords, the Emperor. Maybe you have a child somewhere. I mean, I'm getting somebody you had a child, but you had to give up the child. Come me getting you couldn't find a job and you couldn't make ends meet. You couldn't do nothing. I don't know if you had a dream about this kid. Or you say, I should have worked harder. I should have done more. I should have done more. You did what you could. At the time, you made the best decision. Maybe you left the mom. Because me getting... Okay, for example. I don't know if you do this. Say you is an immigrant and you came to a country with your child and your wife. Me get you going to visit in a home country and you left she and the child there. You tell her, say, you cannot... Come me getting you went home but you come back. You say you can ride this out even though it haunts you. And maybe with time, you and the mother and the child grew distant. Come me getting you saying even though you're the emperor and you had a lot of responsibility. Me getting like you said something kill you. And you had so much responsibilities. Maybe you're saying something is too stressful for you. Like you don't have... No, if that's not it, me getting maybe something about abandonment. Because me getting you scared. You're scared of somebody knowing that you had to make a woman relocate with a child. Either towards you, live with you, or they might have to relocate out of your life. But me getting something about money was tight. Maybe I wasn't even in love with a mother. It was just a person. It was a one fling, one time. Me getting it wasn't serious. You might have talked to her for 7 months. But me getting a second guess. Like you say, you know, I could have been a good father. Maybe you had the money but you never have time. I don't know. Me getting you made the mom struggle with the kid instead of being a single father. And me getting now that you're grown up and you're successful, you think about this kid and you say maybe I could have done it with the kid. Maybe. But me getting a decision you make to either turn your back on a child or give up a child. Me getting it to haunt you right now. I'm going to leave it here. Or the Emperor is pretty old. It's something about, like you're saying to yourself, why I never have a kid when you made it younger. Because you're older now. Yeah, so them I can't. Girls get IV all the time. Wanna make it seem like when old man have baby, the sperm old. Sorry, every time that is new sperm. What usually happens is because you're an old man. This is not Miss Medical advice to my zaddy technicians that may be dealing with low sperm count or wanting to have a baby, even though you're so-called deemed older. Okay. Usually what happens is a sperm count get low. Don't when you have 40, 50, you still, yeah. But it's a sperm per count. The chances of that sperm and multiple sperms in it to impregnate the woman. That's why you'll have a issue when it's geriatric sperm. I'm sorry. I didn't think about it when I say it. Oh yeah, exactly. The sperm not geriatric. Sperm production happen every day for your man. Every time you come, you release a sperm. You don't have the same sperm you had in your balls when you're 27. You saying, oh my God, I'm 50 now. If I only fucked at 31, my sperm would have been great. Yeah, your sperm was all at 31. Remember you started producing sperm at 13, 31, 13, 20 years later, at 31, when you're thinking in your prime, your sperm all. You started producing it at 13. Now, if you still produce so-called ejaculation when you're older. You can either practice semen retention where you don't have sex for a long time. So when you do have sex, that whole thing is more potent. Because sometimes as an old person, you will just go and then we'll say masturbate in one cup and we'll check your sperm count it low. Or they will say don't have sex for a certain time and come back. But me know semen retention, especially for older, mature audience, that would help when it comes on to produce. Because the sperm not old. It's just the production of sperm. The sperm is not 50 years old with a fucking stick trying to get to the fucking egg, swimming past athletes. The whole of them are swim. Because the sperm regenerates every single day. The girl don't have the same egg inside of her what she had when she was 20. That egg went through a period. Remember? You're telling her eggs were more fertile. No, maybe you're talking about how much her uterus, because girls will develop things. This is not Miss Medical Advice YouTube. Girls will develop ailments from sex, STDs, or the fibrosis, which why them can't get pregnant when them older. Maybe the uterus can't hold the baby. Maybe them don't. Maybe them period irregular, so the egg have a hard time as to the timing for it to get fertilized. It don't work on a 28-day basis. Sometimes it work on a 31-day cycle, right? But the egg what me could have when me at 20 is not the same egg in my body. That egg when I was 20, it went when I had a period. So now if me at 32 now, if you say okay, you use 32 for carry a baby, your egg old, but the egg still produce every day as long as that's why older women don't get pregnant. Them go through menopause. Why? Because the egg don't produce. Unless you're menopausal, where your egg don't produce anymore, then and you have women who menopausal and still have the shot to get back a period. For track the cycle for get pregnant on, even though them older and them want a baby again. But for men, like you don't have 50-year-old sperm in you. The 20-year-old sperm did gone 20 when you did have sex or when you came 20 years ago. It all depends on how healthy it is at the age you are. So if you eat good, you eat right, chances are, unless you have genetic mutations, your child come out healthy. It don't matter your age. Yeah, make you look like because you're old, your child will come out with a mustache and beard and wear glasses and they make like, bitch, what's wrong with you? I'm going to leave it here. Until next time. Or no sweat. Until next time, bye.